want to kill myself.
Okay, before I get into this, let me be clear. Number one, I'm 28 years old. I've played all 3 Budokai games and all 3 Tenkaichi games. I'm a lifelong Dragon Ball fan. I adore this game. It's not coming from a place of hate. I'm not being a hater. 2, I like that this game is difficult. It's as difficult as it was on the PS2. It's a high skill ceiling game with a high execution, and it's really fun most of the time. 3, skill issue? Yeah, probably. The same skill issue you would experience running into me online. I'm mostly joking. I just mean if you find me in ranked, you should contact your next of kin. I'm going to talk about the CPU of Sparking Zero. Yes, the game only just fully released, but I have played it for 20 hours and I do not care. Now, I do not want these mechanics changed. I want the CPU to stop using them so much. These 2 mechanics are called Super Counter and Rush High Speed Movement. I'm gonna call High Speed Movement Vanish and Rush High Speed Movement Rush Vanish because it's easier and I'm a boomer. Rush Vanish is when you read that your opponent is going to vanish, so you vanish at the same time. No, I am not talking about Z-Counter trains where you vanish each other's knockbacks because that is sick as fuck. I'm talking about how you can read a vanish mid-rush attack and vanish at the same time as your opponent. Now, Super Counter is when you do a frame-perfect input in order to stop pretty much any offense. No, I don't know for certain if it's literally frame-perfect, but it feels like it. These mechanics are great, but they're balanced by their execution, something a CPU does not need to account for and just does whenever. Again, I do not want these mechanics taken out of the game. I want the CPU to use them way less. If you've played the story and you've tried to do the what-if scenarios, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, I basically just want the CPU to stop using the execution-heavy mechanics so much. Using it once in a while is fine. But it's feeling a little garbage when they're doing this.
Gohan, fight you! Prove that all this training... This is nothing to me! Over here!
Now, on to what I really want to bitch about. This fucking mission. You want the what-if scenario for Future Trunks? You have to beat Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan in under 2 minutes. Sound easy? Fuck you. You wanna know why I yapped about these mechanics for so long? It's because they come into play so often during this mission. Right off the bat, Vegeta does a perfect parry and I just have to eat it. If I sound like I started recording this right after attempting it, it's because I did. These dudes are so freaking unrelenting with reading my inputs and perfectly stopping my offense when I am on a timer that literally rivals cooking a TV dinner.
Frozen aisle NPC at Walmart shopping for colorful foods. TV dinner.
It doesn't help that one of the better mechanics for opening someone up if they're being too defensive is vanishing mid-combo, which they will read and then vanish. Once you get the first part with Vegeta down, you can move on to Piccolo, who is actually the worst man I've ever met in my entire life. Seriously, if you're ever waiting for a flight with a long layover, just invite Piccolo because he is a time-killing machine. Think I might be exaggerating? I have footage.
After Gohan taught me, I never thought I'd have a chance to learn... What's wrong? Over here! Over here! What's wrong?
Ah! Well, what the hell is he doing here? Bro hits me with a knockback and then decides, oh, I'm gonna just zone him out. And as soon as you close the distance, whoop! What the fuck is wrong with you? And don't even get me started on the super armor, brother. Future Trunks is definitely stronger than Piccolo. He shouldn't armor through my attacks. I mean, it's not like I'm fighting Tien Shinhan. Gohan is the easiest of this gauntlet by the time you get to him, because you get enough skill counts you can just send him straight to hell. His thing is shoving you away with Explosive Wave, which is only really annoying because you've already had to deal with Piccolo. I never have trouble beating the actual mission, it's just about doing it in under 2 minutes to fulfill the secondary requirement. I looked it up, and it seems like this mission is pretty tough for a lot of people, and as validating as that is, it doesn't solve my problem. Anyway, I just wanted to vent on main about how ridiculous gross this shit feels sometimes. I love this game, and I only make this video out of love. That said, I guess there's really only one option if I'm hoping to beat this. Guess I'm gonna pour myself a drink.
Nah, jean jacket with the sleeves cut. Put the pressure on just when they think that I eased up. 30 for the Cuban, another 30 for the Jesus. We believed in ourselves when nobody else believed us. Bitch, a cup, that's that shit I don't like. A fish, that's that shit I don't like. A fish, that's that shit I don't like. Bang bang, drink, that's that shit I don't like.
That was awesome. Trunks, sorry I couldn't give you a better run for your money.
Oh, you know what? You can probably use a Dragon Orb to make it easier. Oh well, next time I guess.